see this package from Boston Sky Caps. What did I get? Let's see. Paperwork. Whoa. Oh, check it out, man. Oh, nice. I got some new caps for this Comic-Con season. Look at that. That's cool. That's a nice one. Got one more. I got 3. They were on sale. Look at that. Those are cool, man. Look at, they gave me something free. I don't know what this is. It's got a monster. Loch Ness Monster. Bonus. Look at, he's got the head on too. And look, it's a bag. Looks like it's a bag for my hats. Look, this one's called the Kraken. Here's what it looks like. It's cool, right? Let's see. This one's the Loch Ness Monster hat. Nice. Look at that. It's cool, right? Flat cap. Boston Scally style. And this one is the Boston Scally Midnight Summer Peaky. That's right, Peaky. Look at that. I like this too. I like this blue underneath. Is cool. This blue. Right on, man. Styling and profiling. New famous cartoonist flat caps from the creators of Boston Scally Caps. Oh yeah, man. Hello, this is famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. I just finished famousing all weekend in New York City at New York Comic Con with my very special guest and assistant,
Chef Gordy. Made
right.
an appearance in New York City promoting his upcoming album to all the masses of the city. Star Drop is coming soon.
Oh man, is it coming? That's true.
All good stuff.
We had a good time, as you could see in these photos. We were at Times Square. We had street pizza. We stayed at the Yotel. But most important, we got to meet the masses. We got to meet the fans. We gave a lot of stuff. And we sold out of 100 pounds of comic books. That's right, folks. 100 pounds.
100 pounds. Only the sturdiest.
Only the sturdiest will survive. Let's do this again next year, man. Follow me when you see me. Click on like and subscribe. Do all those things. We're at the airport right now, so that's what you hear in the background. You guys are awesome. No fighting, no crying. Be nice to each other. Okay, bye-bye. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Art.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
Hello. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I'm your host. My name is Art Baltazar. I am the famous cartoonist that's in this line here, this title. Welcome to my studio. This is where I sit and draw all day long, where I make comic books, where I play with toys, where I do all those cool things. I do all that stuff, man. And I'm here. I just got back from New York Comic Con. I think I might have a little bit of con crud. It's happening. Like, I got rest, but you come back and 3 days later, the crud sits. It sits in there and then emerges and comes out. So I got a little scratchy in the back, but I think I'm okay. Let's swig. Speedy Gonzalez mug is here. Swig. Well, yeah, man. This mug is now like a co-host, if you will. Look at this. Wagums. Wayne is here. Wagums. Ooh, let's go. Wolfie's here. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Wolfie. Danny Wisniewski, I just saw you texted me. I will look at that. Hello, Artie. Good to have you back. Yeah, man. I've been doing a lot of things, a lot of prep, a lot of comics. I finished a whole bunch of stuff. Here, I'm going to put you on an exclusive right now. I just finished pages. I uploaded them and I have to paginate them. They have to put the pages. You have to put the pages. See, you have to put them on a template for the publisher. I just put pages on a template for the publisher for books that are coming out in 2027. So I'm ahead of schedule, man. 2027 is what I'm working on right now. But I was just about to start putting together this script here that I had for my last story for the AEW wrestling crossover with Christopher Daniels and Kazarian and the Young Bucks. They're in here, man. Look at those drawings. You can see the Young Bucks putting on their shoes. See, they're putting on their shoes. They got their belt and they're flexing in front of the mirror. I'm about to draw these pages, layouts, if you will, because I'm falling behind on my wrestling book. I really want to get this book done. So I asked a few friends to help me out. I asked Jason May, Troy Dangara, Scoop McMahon, and Eric Wolfgang. So hopefully these guys could help me out, and we'll get this book done, man. I can't wait. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to all of this. Look at this. Under the cowl says, "Art Man cometh back." Yeah, man, I'm here, man. Like the weeks and leading up to New York City was tremendous. I had to do lots of deadlines, lots of things. I had meetings in New York, which is really cool. I took my boy with me, my son. He went with me everywhere to all my meetings. He was privy. He was part of Team Privy. So it's fun to talk to my publishers and partners and things about what we're doing in the future. And Gordy knows all that cool stuff. So it's kind of fun, man. It's so good. It's kind of like, you know what it feels like when you watch Survivor and everybody's doing these secrets and betrayals, and they have trickery with their words, but then when their loved ones come on that episode, they can 100% trust that person who showed up on the island. And that's kind of how it is when I bring Gordy with me to my meetings, and everyone there knows we could trust he's not, he's my son. So it's kind of fun, man. It was really cool. We had a great time. We explored the city. We did everything you're supposed to do. Not so much tourist stuff, but I ate at every place, like Skylight Diner and street pizza and kebabs on the food cart and all of these things like that. And I don't know what, like my sense of a good time in any city is, where do I get good food? And that's what we did. We got a lot of good food and we hung out with friends, and it was cool. I really enjoyed the whole show as a whole thing, rather than lots of shows I go to that are, you go to a show and you sit at the table and that's the show, and then afterwards you get food and go to your room or whatever. But this one, New York City's, the whole thing is fun. Like from the moment you wake up in the morning to get coffee at the shop, and you go to like the pharmacy to buy, or the store, CVS we would go to is down the street, like across the street from the hotel. So I'd buy my Red Bulls and snacks for the day and stuff like that. Like all of that is one whole part of the journey, and it's really cool. And then you go to the show, sit there for a little bit, take a break, go outside, get some food at the food cart, and all of it is just so much fun, man. It's really cool, and but it wears you down. Bill Wilkerson. The one thing you don't do is watch Famous Cartoonist Says Things. That's my job. That's right. You're doing a good job, Bill, by watching me, listening. And the good thing about my shows is you can put me, if you have capability to put your YouTube channel on your big screen in your living room, you can put me on there while you do your chores at home, while you draw or clean house or cook. I've been told people do those things while they're watching my things, watching me say things. It's true. Danny Wisniewski says, nice to see that Chef Gordy is attending cons with you. Yeah, man, Chef Gordy, he graduated in May. So he's going to shows with me. He's been at Terrificon. He's been at New York. We've been at a few smaller shows here and there, like a few local small ones. And it's fun to have him come with. And now he's got a hunker. He's hunkering down now to get establish his career in the biology and the music industry. I don't know what he's doing. I know what he's doing, but I don't know which one's going to take off, the biology or the science. But maybe he can make or the science. That's the same thing. Biology, science, or music. But man, he's a musician who's a scientist. So that's kind of cool. You don't see that a lot, So he's going to do good. D. Brad says, hey, Art, saying things. Oh, yeah, 2027. Yeah, man, 2027 is going to be cool. I finished all my books for 2026. I just finished the corrections and like the commas and the dashes and the ellipses. That's my big thing that's what I always forget. And the quotes on the pages when characters are speaking and stuff like that. But, man, that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. My first book, Action Cat and Adventure Bug, Volume 1, comes out in January. And then there's a book in May and a book in September. But there's also the Cray City, Crisis on Cray World, comes out in March. It's the whole thick 320-page version of Yogs. It's all of the books out together in one volume, and I think it's just soft cover only, but man, is that going to be cool. That's an epic thing. And I saw in New York they had a similar book, Phineas and Ferb from Disney. They had one of those real thick, Phineas and Ferb, and I got to hang out with the investigators guy, my buddy John Green, also known to the masses as John Patrick Green. He was there with us, and of course, all the Flash Gordon crew was there. Adam Walenta from Franco was there, and Jason May and Mike, a new guy named Mike that I met. Cavallero, I think his last name is. But it was cool and to hang out with these guys. Sweet for all these cartoonists. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of text right now. I think they might be spam, but my thing's going crazy. Maybe because people are watching. I don't know, man. Something's happening. Ezzy says, hello, Art Man. Hello, Ezzy. It's good to see you. You are awesome. Let's see. Anthony Latch is here. Oh, yeah, Anthony Latch. Yeah, man. There's a secret thing, too. Me and Jamie Cosley will be recording an episode, I think tomorrow, right? With Anthony Latch for Cartoonist by Night. This tease for the future. I don't know. I don't even know if he announced we're going. And Anthony, I'm going to send you something exclusive for your show. You can reveal it on the show. I'm not even going to say what it is right now. But I don't know if Jamie's sending you something yet. But we're going to definitely send you something for future Anthony to edit and add to the show. Yeah, it's going to be cool, man. It's going to be cool. Does Chef Gordy collect things too? He does. Chef Gordy collects Fisher-Price. Lots of Fisher-Price toys. He has every set, every house, every airplane, every car, every toy. He's looking for a few exclusive little figures, little people. Like he needs a construction worker with a silver helmet. He needs guys like that, like different things like that. But yeah, he's doing good. And we found a lot of stuff when we were in Virginia with our Fribbits tour when we were at our Fribbits tour in Virginia with Jamie Cosley and Todd Webb and Tyler Cosley, we went antiquing and toy shopping, and that was really cool. And man, what a good time. We antiqued all day on Friday, and then Saturday we had two store signings. One at a game store, and what was the name of it called now? It was a game store in Richmond, Virginia, and then we did a comic shop, Richmond Comics. So man, it was cool. It was a lot of fun, man. I want to do that again, but next year we're gonna have our Art Jam event. It's going to be at Aya Comics in beautiful downtown Skokie. That's right. You heard it here first, folks, or maybe you heard it already. But the guys are coming in. We're all going to hang out. They're going to stay with me, and we're all going to do the Art Jam at beautiful downtown Skokie. And Joe will be there. Chef Gordy will be there. And it's going to be outstanding. It's going to be phenomenal. All those things. Gordy was part of the inner circle. Yes, he was. He was privy. The privy circle, which was really cool, man, because now I could, all the stuff I come home with, like after all these shows, I come home with stories. And I come home with things that I say to the family to bring them up on things. And here's the truth. This really happened. Like you come home and tell the stories, Now I could tell them, but Gordy could tell the stories too to my lovely wife. And like the next day, I was drawing at here's my thing right here. This is my Cintiq I draw on here. And I was drawing it. I got the music going. So she came and stood behind me. And when the wife comes and says, we have to talk or things like that, you're like, oh, like what's going on? And she came up and says, I want you to do something for me. I'm like, oh. So I turned the music down and listened. And she heard all the stuff. She goes, based on all the stuff you told me, can you speed that up and become a millionaire sooner? And I said, sure, honey. And then that's it. She goes, okay. And we walked away. So it's kind of funny. Hopefully there's no reason why I'm not a millionaire. I have all of these awesome explosive ideas for the Aya Comics universe. So she's also privy. So told her all this cool stuff. And like my world has unlimited potential at this point. I could do whatever my stories and characters take me. So I know that after we told her a bunch of stuff, she came and told me that. So that means that all the information was also sitting in there. It entered the brain, entered the memory, entered the imagination. And she said, oh, I see what he's doing. And came down, asked me to be a millionaire as soon as possible. So swig for me being a millionaire. I'm not even close, guys, but that's the goal, man. That's the goal. Let's see what Anthony Latch says. Random question of the day. If it were up to you, would you want trick or treating to be once a month? No. I like it once a year because we have this event happening every year in beautiful downtown Skokie. It happens the weekend before Halloween. It might be the 26th. Maybe. It always happens on the Saturday before Halloween, which we have masses of kids. A whole bunch of kids come to Skokie to go trick-or-treating. So we give out comics and candy, and we must give out, about 500 comics to these kids. There's 500 to 1,000 kids who swarm the castle. They take over. They swarm us. So, no, I don't want it to happen every year because that day wipes me out. I give out candy for 4 hours, and I actually have to take shifts. Like, all right, man, you stand here a while. You give all these kids candy. So, once a year is good for me, man. Chef Jeff checking in with the maestro. Oh, good seeing you, Jeffrey Darcy. I like that. Chef Jeff. It's like fresh Jess. Aunt Katie's here, everybody. Say hello to my Aunt Kate. Glad you and Gordy had a great time. So happy for you both. Yeah, man, it was good. Thanks, Aunt Kate. Aunt Kate is awesome. She's been I was gonna say something dumb. She's been my aunt all my life. Of course she has. Yeah, she's awesome. Flash was an awesome read. Did you like it, man? Flash Gordon is now available on my website. Should I show the unboxing? I am. I'm going to show you an unboxing right now. No more videos, Baltazar. Look at, check this out. Let's see what this is. I've heard people are getting their books. Let's see. Oh, yeah, man. Flash Gordon Adventures, the Anthology Odyssey, Volume 2 from Paper Cuts, featuring the talents of all of these amazing cartoonists. Look, I'm on there. Frank Lozano, Scott Chandler, Mike Cavallaro, Chris Iliopoulos, Rachel Ordway, Maria Scriven. Look at Ryan Estrada. Shall I read them all? I'm gonna. Bill Walco, Chika Chaba, Stan Sakai, Drew Russo, Alex Fajardo, Tebow, Shane Cavins, Mike Ferrelli, Jim Keefe, Don Griffin, Mike Kunkel, John Christian Baum, Rich Kozlowski, haven't seen him in a long time, John Patrick Green, Alex Schumacher, Jason May, Adam, and Keola Walenta. Flash Gordon Adventures. Check it out. Wow. Looks pretty incredible. Look at all that work. There's a whole lot of talent in this book. Look at, you got the Hawkman up there, the Birdman, Hawkman. You got a lizard woman. Look at Prince Baron with his bow and arrow. The Beast Boy kind of style guy. Look, there's a lion guy, that's Prince Thun, I believe, yeah. Rocky the Rockman. Dale Arden, of course. Flash. There's the Princess Ahura. Princess Aura. There's one of Ming's guards. And, of course, Ming on the bottom. Menacing, looking at everybody. Available everywhere. Comic books are sold, bought, and read. I'm going to dive into it and delve into it. Flash Gordon Adventures. Get yours today. Available. See you later. Okay, bye-bye. You guys are awesome. Cool, man. Swig for Flash Gordon. Let's do it. Let's see what you guys. So yeah, man, that's it, man. It's a really exciting book. I got to hang out with all the artists from there this weekend. It was really fun, man. Anthony Latch says, I'm down for all the secrets and will forward them to the future Anthony. Anthony from the future. He is from the future. Happy Saturday, cuz. You're welcome, man. Or thank you. It is Saturday, right? I don't know what day it is anymore, man. All I know is that my wife texted me, said, hey, I'm coming home early. So that's kind of good. We're going to go on a date. We always go on a date on Fridays, but the last few Fridays I missed our dates, which is okay. You know, had things to do. Got to take care of business. You got to take care of business. Brian says, no, it's Friday. And he laughs. He lolled. LOL. Brian Piotrowski. He's my cousin. So I got family, man. They're watching. And Kate's watching. Brian's watching. Sweet for cousins. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys some sketches. And should I show you some secret stuff? Let's see what I got. I'm going to show you this new guy. This new guy I got. I went to sleep. Of course, we all go to sleep. And I had a dream of this guy who was like blue with a red suspenders on, red pants. And I woke up and I remembered what he looked like, and I drew him. Here he is. He's called his name is Fume. And he has a little alligator It's called the Fumigator. There he is right there. The Fume and the Fumigator. So that was cool. I'm building this Webster the Spider Monkey universe right now. I just wrote down Edge of the Websterverse. I don't think that's going to be the name of it, but I have a whole bunch of characters that I created just sitting at New York Comic Con, just getting all of these vibes and what people are telling me. And then it was a struggle to, we were worn out on the airplane, man, because like you travel 2-hour flight, but by the time you travel, you wake up and leave the room and come home, 13 hours have passed in your travel day. By the time I leave my room to come home and get in my house, 13 hours passed, man, for a 2-hour flight, which is kind of nuts. But I was drawing stuff. So here's what I drew on my plane. That's it. That's all I did. That's all I drew on the plane, which is, it's a bit sad. It's okay. It's like, it's more than I drew, Baltazar. Yeah, but that's all I made. That's all I drew on a plane, but it's okay, man. I hunkered down yesterday. I was outside drawing more things. I finished my AEW layout, so I'm going to send this to all these guys. It's all true. Wayne says, you're a busy man because have to bring in the Heralds. Yeah, we got to get Heralds, man. I got to get Heralds. I haven't been there in a little while. But you know what? Now Heralds has a kiosk. Kiosk? You know how you check into your flight at the airport? They have that at Heralds where you order on the screen. And it's real weird because I like to interact with the Heralds people because then you could give them a tip and stuff, and a smile goes a long way, and fist bumps and stuff like that. But now it's a kiosk, but they still get the food right. You know, Herald never messed up on my food. Always got good stuff. So I have to go back, and I like going where we could sit and eat there. But my good friend Austin Huff, he found a Harold's in southern Illinois somewhere that is a Harold's Chicken Sports Bar, and that's really weird. They don't have sports bars. Most of the Harold's are walk-up counters with the spinning window, and you get your chicken in this little box and open the door and get your chicken and slide the money into the opening. But the one where my house has a counter and chairs, you could eat there. So that's really cool. Brian is saying hello. My mother must be watching. Hi, Mom. Yeah. So it's kind of fun. Brian says, thanks. We will save. We are safe. Brian is safe. I'm glad. But if you guys are watching me on YouTube right now, oh sweet. I see the Concrete set in. If you guys are watching me on YouTube right now, I've been uploading shorts. I uploaded another New York City Times Square short, and I just scheduled some shorts. Yeah, I scheduled shorts to go up tomorrow and all weekend. I think I might have 2 or 3, but I scheduled them for 9 a.m. So I want the short to get their whole day's worth of stuff, you know. But yeah, man, very good, very good. Yeah, it's good. So what are we doing now? What am I doing tonight? I'm gonna go get food today with the honey. But tomorrow I'm doing a video with Anthony Latch, and I'm gonna draw all weekend. That's it, man. I've been watching baseball. I like the baseball. I like the baseball. You see, I like watching baseball. I hope all the teams I wanted to win are struggling, but they're not out yet. I'm of course, like being Chicago, I want Chicago to go, but being a Sox fan, where is it? Sox fan, White Sox. It didn't hurt me when the Cubs lost. I just like, okay, it's just a baseball team to me, but the White Sox are my team. They're in my heart, but I'm rooting for the Brewers because it's Midwest and Milwaukee's like people People claim it's a suburb of Chicago, so I want Milwaukee, but they're getting clobbered right now. And it's the Dodgers. Dodgers has the supreme team. Every guy who comes up there is a big name and talent, man. And I want Seattle. I would like to see Seattle and Milwaukee in the World Series because they never won before. But we'll see what happens. But I'm excited. I'm having a good time watching baseball unravel, and it's fun to watch, and I really dig it. And I'm on this early morning kick now, where I'm up in the morning and doing my thing, and at night when the baseball comes on, that's how like parents talk. When the baseball comes on, are you watching the Star Wars? So when the baseball comes on, I'm ready. I did a full day's work. I drew a lot of things, and but today I got a late start. I made some videos doing this, but I'm looking forward to watching whatever game's on today. And I know the Blue Jays versus Mariners and Dodgers versus Brewers. They're all going to either game 3 or game 4. So I don't know if there's an elimination game as of yet, but it's coming, man. And it's exciting. I really like baseball. And but I was gonna go on here just for a 30-minute tag in because when I decided to go live, all of a sudden I was getting text messages from my family. So we're gonna just proof of life. Is this a proof of life? Famous Cartoonist says things. I'm proving, man, I'm good. Let's see. Danny Wisniewski says, did you watch any of the other Chicago teams? I watch Bears. I like football. I did watch the Bears game. We watched it on the airplane. They had the Bears game playing on the airplane where they won by like 1 point. I think they won by a field goal. And the guy they put in, I remember watching him last year, and he missed 3 field goal kicks. And then when the Bears put this guy's last name's Moody, they put him in there. I'm like, oh, that's it. We're going to lose. But then he got it. Then he was the hero. Then he got interviewed. So I don't know, whatever. But that was cool. So I watch football. I watch baseball, but football is not really something that I put my heart and soul in it. And like, if I miss a game, I'm okay. But baseball, I like to watch all the games. And even when I miss a baseball game, I'll watch it. I got this app that I could watch the games even when they're finished. So I could go back a few days and watch them again. And I do that a lot, especially when I'm working. I like to put the baseball on and just watch it. So it's really fun. But I don't really follow a lot of Chicago teams as close as I do the White Sox and baseball. And I love baseball and I love boxing. Those are my 2 favorite sports. But I'll watch anything. I'll watch Bulls. I'll watch Blackhawks. I'll watch football. But baseball is that's what, man, I live for it. I just love it. I just love it so much. Said, I'll be the big 50 on Monday. Woohoo, go Sox. Wow, Brian, you're catching up to me, man. Yeah, you're catching up. You might pass me up in a few years. You never know. But happy birthday to Brian. Happy birthday. We're going to sing happy birthday. We'll sing it later. He said Friday. On Monday. Well, maybe we'll do a birthday show on Monday for Brian. Say, Jason Sanity, did you get any new toys at the con? And if so, can you do a short vid unboxing them in the future? I didn't buy anything at the Comic-Con, believe it or not. But my son bought a few things. He got some Lightning McQueen little cars, and he brought some McDonald's brass knuckles. But I got these guys recently, which I'm going to do a video on. These puppets. I got these finger puppets. I got these guys recently, and I like these. And I just got a Grover. I got Grover somewhere here, and I got an Oscar the Grouch and a Cookie Monster. I got all these guys. So I'm going to do a quick video on these guys soon, like a short video, because I like the shorts, man. They're so much fun to make, and I'm going to do that soon. But I just got Bert. I just got, and I got Roosevelt Franklin. Yeah. See, Roosevelt Franklin's cool. And these guys are from the first wave because he got fuzzy hair. See? He's got the fuzz on his hair. These guys' hair is plastic. So I got him. These guys are more recent. I know I have Grover somewhere here and Oscar, but I'll do a video with them. So I'm planning on a few toy videos, and I have a stack over there, right around here where Garfield or Heathcliff is. I keep calling him Garfield, man. It's not Garfield. Right behind Heathcliff, there's some boxes there, and right off camera, there's some boxes that I've been collecting my toys, and I want to do unboxing videos, but it takes a little bit to do them. Mostly because sometimes I need two hands. I need an extra hand, especially unboxing toys. You need two hands, so I need a cameraman, And I did the Wonder Man unboxing. That was my most recent one. But yeah, there will be some more in the future. Look at this. Johnny Yoko Chip saying hi, Oscar. Yeah, man. But thank you guys for watching me here today. I am going to get ready. My wife's on her way home. She texted me. She's hungry, and I'm hungry. I'm starving. I had coffee today because I'm trying to do those things where you got to eat. Can't eat too much, But I'm drinking coffee. But I'm going to take my wife out to get some kebabs, some meat on a stick. We're going to a place that has kebabs. Never been there, but we've seen it, and I want to go to it. Plus, I think it's because we had the kebabs from the food truck in New York, which was awesome, man. Me and Gordy, I had a meeting on Thursday. So me and Gordy on Friday and Saturday had nowhere to go. So we were just at the table with no meetings, no breaks, no anything. My only meetings were on Thursday and on Sunday. So Friday and Saturday was just hardcore sitting, not sitting hard, but just sitting there, hunkering, and people coming in and just selling things and drawing things and fist bumping people and not fit, like shaking hands, but there was no break. So I just looked at Gordy and says, come on, man, let's go walk. So we went outside and got some all the food carts are out there. So we went outside and got some kebabs, meat on a stick, chicken kebabs on a giant toothpick. And those were delicious. They were so good. And the show was so crowded that when you want to get food, there's nowhere to sit. You get your food and then you're just holding your food. So we had to make sure that we had something we could eat in one hand and then your drink in the other hand. So that's what we did. We had chicken kebabs. They were amazing. Then we went to the paleta stand. The lady had some ice cream, some Mexican ice cream with hot powder on it. And I didn't have hot powder because I just wanted the cool sensation. But we had some of that, and that was really cool. And that was our break. So since we came home and talked about the food kebabs, I think that's why we're going today. That was a long explanation to tell you guys about food kebabs. That hat makes you look like Paddington. Oh, yeah, man. Paddington Bear. Yeah, I like this. This is my impromptu hat to put on when my hair is messy. I got a bunch of hats. I had baseball caps, but this one makes me look like, especially with a turtleneck, I look like that virtual insanity guy. That guy, Jamiroquai. If you don't know who Jamiroquai is, look him up. He's got great music, so good, so funky. He's got Motown vibes to him. Look, Wayne says, I want to believe you got rid of 100 pounds. Yeah, man, I can't believe it. Yeah, man, I did. I got 100 pounds of books. It's because I have 2 bags, 2 suitcases that they were 50 pounds a suitcase. So I brought 100 pounds of product with me. So yeah, I sold all those books, man. Each bag was 50 pounds. They barely made the limit, and I didn't have to pay over. I was exactly 50 pounds. I was exactly 50 pounds at the airport. So I was able to sell those. But it's true, man. I brought home like four books. I think I got 3 cat books left and 1 Yogg's book one. That's it. Out of all the books I brought 10 of each book that I have. It was really cool. Another cousin's here, everybody. Richie Sandoval Jr. Hello, Richie. Welcome to the show. But fortunately, I gotta go. I think my wife's home now, so we're gonna I'm gonna go up there and greet her and give her kisses and see what I can do, man. We're gonna go get some food. So follow me when you see me. I'm so glad you guys are here today. Thank you for watching me. I will do this again, and I'll do another show probably a little later. Maybe tonight. I don't know. Can't guarantee, but maybe tonight I'll do a drawing show, and I got to draw some wrestlers. But you guys are awesome. Have a good day. No fight, no crime. Be nice to each other. Wake up and do things make you happy. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
La guayaba.